to work, you can resist.
Yes.
But if you're not submitted to them,
It becomes hard.
No, I've learned a lot today. Oh. I've learned a lot. So, Mama, we're coming to the summary of today's podcast. What can you advise young visionaries, those persons in the marketplace, those that own schools, those in the politics, those in the entertainment industry, but they are Christians and they have this vision to bring whatever they are doing back to to the kingdom. So, what's your advice towards them?
all the things we said in summary, right? The most important thing, the one I always say, I always stress this all the time. Inquire of God in every time and in every season. Bible says, for the sons of Issachar, who had understanding of times. And what happened? They knew what Israel ought to do. So sometimes at the middle of your vision, at the middle of your assignment, you're confused, you don't know what to do. Maybe you're starting out, you don't know. Inquire of God. Every time. Pause, inquire, pause, inquire, pause, inquire. That was what was distinct about David. They took David, they took him. He went back to God. He said, God, should I pursue? God said, pursue, overtake, and recover all. He could have pursued. Why going back to God to ask him? Because when you inquire of God on every time, you stay in alignment with him. You stay in his purpose. You stay in his plan. Because it is risky to be carrying out a vision that God actually assigned to you from the beginning, but along the way you drifted. Do you understand?
Yes.
You're still carrying a vision, but there's how you can, like, maybe God, you run a podcast, and then you're moving. Who do you think we can invite? Let's invite this woman next time. Who do you know? Let's invite this woman. You are moving, the podcast is moving, but you have drifted. He tells you, who asked you to invite that woman?
It's true. It's true.
Oh, you feel like, oh, because I told you you have a network, so you can be invited because
Anybody.
or you think maybe because, oh, this person is a minister. I'm not saying the person is a fake minister, a real minister. Inquire of God. So let's leave maybe faith. You can invite somebody or have somebody that can shut down what you're doing completely.
It's true.
Spiritually.
They even released this movie recently, Prophets Subordinate 3. That man would have carried that his dark aura to the young genuine ministers calling. And shut the whole minister down.
Inquire of him is very important. Number one, stay close to him. Never neglect the place of prayer. It can't be over. Like I can't even stress it enough. You must pray. The fact that you're a Christian, attack is already on you. Talk more of the vision that the vision you're carrying is like
a better nation.
Yes. He says 2 nations and you. I'm carrying a baby. You say I'm carrying nations. How? Because we are a generation. Whatever you think you do, you are in. That's why I say anything you do spiritually, it has a generational impact. If your parent did not serve God, it has an impact on you. If your father served God, you will see the impact on you. I'm not saying that his salvation will.
I guess.
But it has an impact.
Or the battle will be less.
Yes, it will be exactly to be lesser. So that generational impact, you need to be able to stay with God, understand his plan. The fact that he has given you a vision. Sometimes what people do. God say, Chinas, I don't know your name. That's my name.
Glory. Glory. I just kicked in. Any grace.
You say, yes, Lord. Okay, I'm going. He said, come, let me tell you what I want to tell you. You will not be confused. You said, God, what did God tell you? And he called me, he said, I will run an NGO. He said, I'll run this. Did you hear in details? Did you even stay? Because if I call you, you should hear what I have to say before you run. Do you understand? So people go call them and they run away. And when they get, they're not doing things on their own. They don't stay with God. So you don't stay with him in prayer. The Holy Ghost is one person that paints a picture of your future, but it doesn't end there. He now helps you to journey and fulfill that picture. So he paints the picture before you and says, you're going to do this. But he doesn't leave you away. He will still hold your hands and take you towards that place, to the end of that place. So if you leave him on the way, you are going on your own path. And that will say, leave not unto your own understanding. But in all that way, I direct your path. So stay with him in prayers, stay with him in the word. So the fact that God called you as a music minister, or God said you have a garment of whatever, not people really have garment of or you have the garment of let's see garment. You're called into the fivefold ministry, you're called as a pastor, you're called as a healing minister, you run. If you don't sit down to understand your calling, you will fail. Read books. Apostles, whether apostles in the marketplace, whether whatever.
Read books. Makes
Like
your mind.
mama.
Makes your mind.
I've read over, without exaggerating, more than 10 books by different authors on healing. It's not as if they teach healing. They don't really teach healing. Healing is when you receive Jesus, you say you will lay hands on the side and recover. But there are things that you need to get the word, understand that calling before you're able to run out with it. So many people get the vision, they run. So to all visioners out there, to anybody who is called as a music minister, whether you're called to run a business, called to run an NGO, called to run whatever, interviews, whatever, you need to stay with God. As long as you're a Christian, you must stay with God in prayers and stay with him in the word. Then always never forget to inquire of him in every time and every season. So you don't go out.
Mama, thank you so much.
Wow.
I've really learned a lot today. I'm blessed. I'm blessed personally. I'm blessed. Thank you for coming to One Purpose Team Network. Thank you for imparting knowledge on all visioneers out there. Our senior visioneers and those coming under us. Yes. Thank you for imparting so much knowledge on us. This is One Purpose Team Network. We're coming to the summary of today's podcast session. This is Benita. We are reintroducing. This is Benita of Fourth Dimension. No, sorry. Of Watchtower Prayer Network. In this Oka at Regina. So, do you have social media handles for Watchtower?
Yes, Watchtower Prayer Network.
Okay. You can search them on Facebook, Instagram, on TikTok. Are you guys on LinkedIn too? Okay. So YouTube too. Then Prophet Emmanuel. Okay. So you can also follow her own personal handle on Mrs. Benita Emmanuel. Okay, Evangelist Benita Emmanuel. Okay. So we are coming to the summary of today's podcast. This is One Purpose Team Network. We teach on purpose-driven life. We encourage all visionaries to go out and explore their potentials and to venture into that which God has called them into. And we also ensure that our generation is fulfilling those purposes while being sexually pure. So tune into our next podcast. We know if you want to suggest any minister, Mama, who are you suggesting for our next podcast?
Your next podcast.
You don't have anybody in mind to tell us?
Next question.
You can just suggest for us.
That's a very quick question. I didn't think about that. I would have said, does it have to be Oka?
No, and we can just bring the person from anywhere.
Angli.
Oh! Okay, we are coming after Pastor Angli. We have zero inside. We are coming after her. So we are coming after Pastor Angli. So tune into our next podcast. We'll bring you interesting and anointed ministers your way. Tune into our next podcast. We love you so much. Bye.
Bye.